So finally, KI has introduced spell fusion to the game. This has been something again that I've been wanting for a while. I'm sure other people have been wanting this for a while. However, this is not something that I envisioned, but the concept is pretty still cool. Pretty much you can now. I'm not sure what spells they have said so far, but here they showed that you can combine, Ghoul and Stormzilla, and then you can create this new spell, Grimzilla, new pip costs, and then new added details. So they combine some of the ghouls, what's it called, the Spellman ghouls abilities to this new card, and I think this is pretty cool. It's fresh, new ideas. It's been something that people have been wanting again for a while. I've been wanting something like this, except the direction that I would go somewhat something different. But yeah, this is something cool. What else they explained here? They show the rules here, which um, nothing to. It's just explaining how it works and stuff like that. So again, either war is fine, but I don't think you can combine TCs right here, as they say right here. So you can't combine TCs with the actual spell. Also, what's it called? Fuse your own school spells. So right here they explained on the bottom, you can fuse. I'm guessing it's called Wu of Shu. The spell. This is a new Crocatopia's themed spell, which I won't be like showing or going over in this video. I know there's like new spells and stuff like that, but that's not my forte because the thing is they're more so PvP related. Some of the newer spells, but yeah, this is a new spell that's coming out, and here you can combine what's it called, Wu of Shu with Ice Trap, and then you can see you have the damage, and then this is cool. Added 3 times the Ice Trap, so this is super cool. This is more so important for PvP, but this is so cool. Like I just clocked it and I realized it, so that's cool. And then right here they show other schools that are being the combination. So we have Troll and what's it called, Scarab, and then we have this new spell, Sand Troll, stuff like that. And then they show right here Centaur and Minotaur being combined, and then we have this new spell, Centurion. But yeah, I mean, on the rest of the video or the live stream, they show on like them, fusing different types of schools and creating new spells. Now, this is cool and all, but my problem is the spells itself. They're not really much of a game changer unless or until we see the need to use these spells, because this is more so PvP orientated, if I'm not mistaken. Because what where are you like kind of using this in the PvE world? So I'm more so of a PvE player, and this is cool for PvP players, but for PvE this is like kind of useless in a way, because it's like, unless they like give mechanics, boss mechanics, where this is like some of the effects are useful, it's like I don't see the point of some of this. Like right here it says clear 5 shields, you get a life blade, and then you do myth damage, but it's like, to get the value of this spell, you have to do, it's like you have to be dual schooling myth and life. It's like weird. It's like there's nowhere you're using like these type of spells. Like right here, it's like, you do storm damage, you add a 55 trap if yourself has a damage over time, and I'm just sitting here like, okay, like where in the game am I gonna be waiting for me to get a damage over time just to put a trap in 480 damage? So this is more so PvP sided. I'm not too much of a fan about that. I mean, it's cool that PvP is getting more options, but at the same time, as a I want to get into PvP sooner or later, and it sucks because they keep adding more stuff that looks a little bit more intricate. I mean, I get it. Like, I get some of the mechanics and stuff like that, but towards like newer people, they're gonna come back and be like, whoa, this is like a different game or something. But this is not too game changing on the PvE world. I think it sucks. I mean, my idea for proper spell fusions, or quote unquote dual schooling, is like, for example, say I'm an ice wizard and I train for fire magic, and imagine we combine the 2 elements to create a new, like, a new type of spell slash element. So obviously ice and fire, imagine we create water, and then we have these water type spells, you know, and you need to be an ice or fire wizard to create stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like games like or like, you know, I got the idea from like Naruto. You know, they created the same, you know, the same elements of ninjutsu, and they create a different type of element. Or Dragon Age. What are the Dragon Age games? You can, you know, they have like set paths where it's like if you train both ice and fire, you create like scald type of spells. Ring like it's creative and super cool. Um, so this that's what I meant when I said this is like the route that I wouldn't envision or go, but this is still something cool and it's new. You know, again, this is long overdue, something like this in the game. Um, but the style or the format, it's not. I'm not really much favored on this. I wish they would create more like different types of school spells, if that makes sense. Like different types of elements. Like we can, you know, bring more like elements into the game. You know, instead of the standard 7 schools, imagine a water school or a wind school. You know, we create some of these two like schools together and we combine them and we create newer type of schools. But this is still cool. Again, I don't think this is game changing. I just think this is PvP orientated again, which just sucks because, you know, I'm a PvE player, and until we see like, you know, we see like stuff in the game that we should like, I need to add these spells to, or I have the need to orientate some of these spells into my deck, then I just see no point. I'm just gonna be doing the same thing over and over again, and it just, you know, kind of sucks. I think the what's it called? I think the mono fusion is really cool. Again, I don't know if it's like for every spell. This is like, you know, I'm not sure if there's only a set spells have, you know, combination effects or what. But I think this is cool because you can actually use this. You know, I believe in the PvE world, right? Like, again, I don't know the different types of spells that are, but imagine like I combine Feint and Hex and we create a dual, like a stronger potent trap. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, thoughts about this? It's cool. It was well needed. It's, you know, long overdue. But at the same time, this is more PvP sided than PvE, and I wish PvE got a little bit more love when it comes to the spells, you know, because I feel like that's what's been missing for years now. You know, we had the whole, you know, Novus spells ordeal, and then we had, you know, Wallaroo came out and they gave us, you know, the cool, you know, AoE spells, but it's like, you know, throw my hands up in the air and it's like, well, you know, they're just you know, they're just AoE spells. Like, where are the, you know, cool spells that was the cool looking? I mean, they did a good job with the Crocotopia animations, and I hope the new fusions also have like cool, you know, cool little animations. You know, it's really nice, and I did like the Wallaroo spells animations, but like, I'm not sure, you know. Overall, still give this a passing grade. However, you know, this is not the end of the day or end of the world. I mean, you know, they're still, again, they said themselves, they're still evolving with this idea. Again, I hope they go forwards of adding more elements into the game. You know, as I said, you know, fire and ice, we create water and then water spells and stuff like that. You know, newer schools and newer opportunities and stuff like that. But this is still cool. I mean, I'm not too much of a fan about the PvP side of it, but again, until they give us a reason for PvE players to use some of these spells in the PvE world, then I see these are such pointless, like, this is just pointless unless you do PvP. But that's my opinion. Again, people are, you know, I respect everybody's opinions. You know, people, you know, some people love this, some people hate it at the end of the game. At the end of the day, can't really please everybody, but again, just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. I'm sorry about, I mean, this was just like, yeah, this was just recently revealed. I'm not gonna go into the other spells because I know they gave some YouTubers like the ability to showcase some spells, and I'm not gonna go into that because there are also PvP spells, and Again, I'm not a PvP player as of right now. I'm not interested right now. I like the PvE. I like the I mean, I like the advanced combat in terms of raids, but you know, I stay away from PvP for now until I actually get the game. But let me know what you guys think. Thank you everybody for watching. Peace out. Let me know what your comments, opinions. They're still revealing more stuff as the days go through, so I really like KI giving, giving insight, giving, doing these live streams. I really appreciate that, and then, giving the ability to other content creators, enabling to showcase some of these spells. But let me know what you guys think. I'm out. Hopefully we'll see more info about this stuff, but I'm out. Peace out.